Alright, well, just fucking figured out I could record my screen. That's fucking cool. Anyways, so look at this shit. This is, I'm gonna try to explain barrel riding. So imagine this little terrible X I've drawn here is like your center of gravity, and like the head is, the human head is like right here somewhere, and you're looking down on them. Like here's the shoulders. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, like that's like the human head. Okay. So barrel riding is essentially it's like a rotational path that conserves the most amount of momentum. So uh, imagine it plotted out on this graph like like a spiral. But it'd probably be easier to start out and go in. So we'll start outwards. We'll twist left. So you go like, and that's a pretty good barrel riding spiral. It like follows the rule of thirds. You can see that this one is smaller than this one, this one, this one, this one. It gets smaller and smaller, and it exponentially it like follows a curve, and it exponentially gets in closer, but it doesn't cut off corners or go elongated out of its way. So an example of a barrel ride that of not riding the barrel would look like this. It'd be like maybe something like this. Or it's just like a little out, a little too uneven, or maybe even like this. Like that, like that's not that on this one you've cut too early. So you pulled all your arms in, and now there's no more to pull in. So there's no more of this, you know what I'm saying? There's no more of the spiral for it to spiral in on itself, because it's as long as that line is the longer this line is of the spiraling into the center, that's the more rotational momentum, whatever the fuck value you want to quantify that as. But so barrel riding, then when it comes to flips, twists, and rotations or whatever, imagine the full. Imagine if you can take the 3D or four-dimensional full and plot it on this two-dimensional graph. It would An ideal barrel would be something like that. You know what I'm saying? So all the momentum, it follows an exponential curve of the most efficient. It's like it's like how you throw a wiffle ball, because the wiffle ball doesn't resist. It doesn't have enough weight to it. So when you throw it, it just can't go very far. So the same thing sort of applies to like rotational momentum. If you don't have, it's a really vague concept. So I don't know. I hope that helped explain some parts of it. It's kind of harder to visualize in like a 3D space, but the concept is pretty much just right there. Yay!